Alright, today we're going to start things a little differently today. We're actually going to go to Barnes & Noble first, and I'm only doing this mostly because it's the only amount of time I have left before my movie starts, so let's go inside and see if they got anything. I guess people really love their Martha Stewart because all those swimsuit issues are gone. They got everybody else but her. So of the new releases this week, we have Adam Driver at 65, which, I don't know, had some promise to it. It's got the people behind A Quiet Place who wrote it, but I don't know. I really have no interest in seeing that, but there's the Blu-ray, there's the DVD. And then down here, Dungeons & Dragons, Honor Amongst Thieves. I wanted to see this movie in theaters, but I never got a chance to, but I did get the Steelbook for this, and I'm going to show you that at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, though, I think that's just about it, because I don't think there's anything on this side here. Nah, it's just the same stuff from last week. It's my first time seeing this in public, the All Quiet on the Western Front 4K Blu-ray set. I don't think they had this over in the regular new release. I think it was just the DVD, but I heard a lot of good things about this one, so $45 though. Might be an option, but I'll hold off on it now. I'll wait until after I'm done at the movie theater, and then I might come back here and maybe I'll pick that up if I can't find anything else. I still got a couple of Martha up in the front. Alright, so nothing too crazy in there. I might go back for All Quiet on the Western Front if I can't find anything else, but that'll be until after I go to the movie, because there's a Spider-Verse I need to get back to, so let's go see Across the Spider-Verse. Got my tickets. Let's head on inside. Not quite as excited for that one, but I'm still looking forward to it. God, that's next week too. This year's moving by really, really fast. Are we finally going to get an Indiana Jones trailer today? I've not gotten one in the last couple movies I've been to. Not my favorite seat overall, but I still get a pretty nice view of the screen.
Pittsburgh Zoo and Aquarium.
Really, guys? Really? I think Aussie David said it best and Do the Right Thing. It is going to be a scorcher today. I mean, it's not as hot as it was yesterday, but it is still pretty warm out. But like I said, I've said this for the last couple of months. This is summer. This is, at least it's not storming right now, which they said it might later on, but right now, it's not looking too bad. Just got out of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I just did my little short review. If you want to go check that out, I'll put it in the corner. But we still got a little bit of time left, so we're going to head over to, of course, Best Buy. We're going to go in there. I actually have a funny story about what I got today from Best Buy that I'm going to talk about at the end of the video, so stick around for that. But I've gotten pretty much everything I want to get that comes out today, but we'll go over there and see what they got. Now, in terms of new releases, we already looked at 65. This is brand new, the new Cliffhanger Steelbook, which I'm going to show you in a little bit, because I did pre-order this. So I got that Creed 3 from last week, Crank, which I got a second copy of. I'll tell you about that in just a little bit, as well as about that Halloween End Steelbook there, because, again, I'll save it for later. But other than that, on this side, same stuff we've had over the last couple of weeks. And over here, Dungeons & Dragons, Honor Amongst Thieves, and the Steelbook. That I did already order this week, so that's going to be something we'll talk about later on. Still got Knock at the Cabin, Footloose, Disney 100. New slips are coming out. New Steelbooks are coming out next week for Cars, Coco, and Toy Story. And again, I was supposed to get them this week, and apparently they were coming today, but when I opened the package, I did not get those Steelbooks. I'm going to tell you what, I think you can kind of figure out what happened, and I'm going to tell you more about that in just a little bit. Shazam! Fury of the Gods, still got a ton of Steelbooks there. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Still got a ton of Black Panther and Black Adam. They do not have the new Transformers Steelbook set, which is probably a good thing, because more than likely I probably would have bought it, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. Thelma and Louise, the new Criterion Collection. I'm gonna wait for the Barnes & Noble sale, which should be coming up in a couple of weeks. Last Starfighter, People Under Stairs. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. I don't think there's any other new releases besides those ones I mentioned. Alright, so nothing really in Best Buy, but like I said, I pretty much got everything I wanted to get. As you can tell, it's much different than it was a couple minutes ago, because that looks like a rainstorm, but it was coming from that direction. Usually when the rainstorms usually come here, it's coming from this way, up back, because that's where downtown Pittsburgh is, down the road there. But I don't know. They did say it was supposed to get cooler after today, so maybe this is a cool front that's coming in from the other direction. I don't know, but as before, nothing in Best Buy, so I think I'm gonna go back to Barnes & Noble and go pick up All Quiet on the Western Front, and then call it a day up here at the mall. Or maybe this is just an isolated shower or storm, because yeah, it's dark over there, but if I turn the camera around, nothing. It's just clouds and mostly blue sky over there. So I don't know, maybe this isn't part of a front. Maybe this isn't part of a front. Maybe this is just a shower or something. But anyway, I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna make my way into Barnes & Noble. Oh yeah, sun shower. Sun's still out, but it's still raining. But since I'm not gonna be able to get close to that without stepping into the rain, let's head back to Barnes & Noble. You can tell it's going to start raining usually when you can start to smell something different in the air, like it smells like old cardboard. But yeah, it's raining right now and you can still smell it. But well, they actually do have a couple of movies in there for 30% off. But anyway, Barnes & Noble. So there you go, 30% off LGBTQ Pride Month Criterion sets. There's Harvey Milk, Paris is Burning. I don't know if I have Pariah or not. I'm guessing I do, but I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to double check it. But there's that one. Marlon Riggs. My Own Private Idaho. Hedwig and the Angry Itch. Pink Flamingos. Dessert Hearts. Other than Pariah, I have to double check and see if I have that. But other than that, nothing over there I really want to get. But where is it? Here it is. Yep, you're going to be coming home with me. Quick stop at Target. Okay, they got some stuff here. They do have some of the Warner Brothers slips here. Scooby-Doo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Lethal Weapon. They're a little bit more expensive than Walmart. Some of them actually are just regular priced. At least the discount out on this one. Well, they have added some stuff here. A lot of this I already own though. Dragonheart, Dreamgirls and Rocket Man. Elvis. That's not a bad price for that. 4 movies for $10. House of the Dragon, Jurassic World. Smile, Rocky. Finally found a CD version of The Little Mermaid. Not bad for $160. Can't really see it behind all these plushes, but they are getting their stuff ready for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Got like pillows here. There's Raphael. Then that's Donatello. I don't see the other ones though, but I do see, I want to say Bebop. It's either Bebop or Rocksteady. I can't remember which one. I think it's Bebop, but now it's gonna kill me if I don't know. Okay, I was right. It was Bebop. Anything under the eyes? Nope. The movie looks really good. I can't wait to see it. Got a pillow here. Or blanket. Jesus. Blanket. Blanket. Twin sheets. Hooded blankets. That's Leonardo. Michelangelo. It's a nice looking pillow. Why do I keep thinking these are pillows? Blanket sets. Good Lord, I'm losing it. Storage bins. Support pillows. Those are pillows. Didn't see anything in the toy section yet for these, though. I need to double check. Well, we do have Ninja Turtle toys, but not for the new movie. Got one from the 90 movie. For the TV show. Original 1989 figures behind the Indiana Jones sets. Indiana Jones stuff, by the way. Marion Ravenwood. I'm still looking forward to this movie. I really don't care what anybody else says about it. Alright, so as you can see, I'm back home now. The fan is still going on because it's still pretty hot around here, but I want to start off by talking about what I was talking about earlier in Best Buy. I have kind of a funny story about what happened. I pre-ordered a lot of stuff from Best Buy, and one of the things that three things I pre-ordered that come out this week, I mentioned them before in Best Buy. Coco, Toy Story, and Cars have new Disney 100 Steelbooks coming out, and I got a thing from the place I was getting these sent, the postal service, UPS, and on Friday they said they were coming to me tomorrow, and then I had another package that was coming tomorrow too, and I'll get to that in just a little bit. But so Saturday morning, so today comes around Saturday morning at 9:25. It was delivered. I go to the downstairs. I get my package. I open it up. I'm expecting three Steelbooks in here. The three Steelbooks I ordered: the Coco Steelbook, the Toy Story Steelbook, and the Cars Steelbook. And needless to say, I didn't get those. You want to know what I got instead? Halloween Ends, which I got that, and Crank. So yeah, these are clearly not. This is clearly not Coco. This is clearly not Toy Story. There's no Cars in here. There's not even a third Steelbook that I ordered. I'm guessing what happened is that when they put the label on this, they got the labels mixed up. I think whoever got these movies got my movies by mistake. So here's what I did. I called Best Buy because I didn't know what to do in this situation. I could have just done the return options for this, but the three movies I ordered don't come out yet. They don't come out until Tuesday, so there's nothing really I could do on that front. So I called Best Buy's customer service. I asked them what I should do about this, and they basically said, what they were going to do is tell me to return it use a return label. They sent me a return label, and then they were going to reorder the movies for me. But unfortunately, they can't do that because the movies aren't out yet. So I basically have to go to Best Buy and return these movies, and then figure it out from there. And I don't usually have a lot of problems with Best Buy's website is buying stuff online. I do this so I can have the stuff available, so I can get it when I can get it when I don't know if I'm going to get it in the store or not. But yeah, this is one of the few times that Best Buy kind of messed up. There's been a couple of times I've mentioned before in the past. I mean, they sent me multiple copies of a movie that I did not order. They sent me the wrong movie. They wouldn't let me order a movie online many years ago, and I had to get it in the store. And so yeah, that's a pretty interesting situation that I have here. I could just easily return these, but the problem comes into play on getting the three Steelbooks that I pre-ordered. So I don't know what's going to happen, but hopefully they'll give me my money. Well, they're going to have to give me my money back for those. That's the thing I'm not worried about. What I'm worried about is the movies that I was supposed to get. So needless to say, that was basically kind of a bummer, but the second package I got from Best Buy did arrive today, and it was something that I am very happy about. It kind of made this right here almost seem obsolete, because I was happy when I saw this, man. I really did not think that I didn't even know this was going to actually get to me on this day, because for some reason this movie, depending on where you go, this is either coming out this Tuesday or next Tuesday, but I'm happy I got this now. Super Mario Brothers movie, the Steelbook. This is the new movie, and they didn't have like a big announcement saying when it's coming out on Blu-ray. They just basically said it's coming out in June, like June 6th or June 13th, and I got my copy of it early. So yeah, I got one of my favorite movies of the year a couple days early, and I'm really, excuse me, I'm really happy about that. So this made up for this right here, so I'm very happy about this. And the interesting thing is that I actually ordered the Walmart and Target exclusive too, but if you go to Walmart's website, it says it's not coming until Thursday, November 3rd, but then again, some of their stuff on there is from 20, doesn't arrive until 2050, so who knows, 2050, I should say, but when I get that, I will show it off to you, as well as the Target exclusive. I think the Target exclusive does come this week, so keep your fingers crossed that I get it. So, but until then, I have the Best Buy Steelbook here a couple days early, so that really made up for having to deal with this right now. So I'm gonna try to go up tomorrow and see if I can figure it out. But this did come in the mail. This is what I ordered, so I'm glad to have this in my hand. So with that said, let's take a look at the other stuff I got during the week. Yesterday, I went out to a Walmart. Not my usual Walmarts that I go to. I went to one that's further out towards Blairsville. And we went to this flea ticket first, and then we just dropped inside this Walmart to see what they had in there. It was a small Walmart. It's one of the, I think they said it's one of the smallest Walmarts in the country, because when you go inside, it really feels like what Walmart used to be like before they all became super centers. There's not a whole lot of toys in there. There's not a whole lot of movies there. There were only 3 Funko Pop figures, and they were all on top of the new release rack over in the movie department. So it's a really small Walmart. It's and funny enough, it wasn't as small as the one at Waterworks, which I've been to. I've shown you that before. If you want to go ahead and check a look at one of those videos, I'll leave it up in the corner for you. But I went in there, I grabbed one of the movies that I needed for something I was selling online, but I also picked up this. They had this in there, Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights on Blu-ray. It's been a long time since I've seen these movies. I used to have the DVDs for them when Blockbuster was still around, and I even remember back then I wasn't really the biggest fan of these movies. I really wasn't, but you know, I figure I see it there. It's $10. I figure why not give it another shot. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't hold up as well as it should. Maybe it's not as good. Maybe it's still not as good as I remember it. And like I said, I wasn't even a big fan of it when it came out. So for $10, I figured why not give it another shot. It's a 2-disc set that includes Shanghai. Well, actually, no, it's a 1-disc set. Yeah, it's a 1-disc set with Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Nights. So yeah, there's that. And like I said, I'll see if it holds up, if it's actually gotten a lot better, or for all I know, it could be not as good. But I did grab this, Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. I bought this online, just in case. I had a feeling that maybe it wasn't going to be there, but as you saw, it was in there, in the Best Buy today. And I didn't see it anywhere else, though. This is not a Best Buy exclusive as far as I know, but I haven't seen this movie yet. My plan was to see this movie when I got back from North Carolina. I thought maybe we'd go see Super Mario Brothers down there with some family members down in North Carolina. That never happened, so I had to go see Super Mario after I got back from North Carolina. I didn't have the time to see this one, unfortunately. But I'm really looking forward to checking it out. I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's got some great reviews. Everyone's saying it's a million times better than the other Dungeons & Dragons movie from 2000. So, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to checking that one out. I did grab Cliffhanger with a very unusual set here, but this is the original poster design, which I like about this. It's not the the one on the DVD where he's wearing all this stuff in the snow and he's like sweating and all that. Like, how do you sweat in the middle? How do you sweat in the middle of snow? But this is the original poster. Really good movie. I really enjoyed this movie a whole lot. I've talked about this before on Time About the Movies, so if you want to go check that out. May 28th, 1993 is when this came out, so you can definitely look for that episode there. I actually don't have a physical copy of this, I don't think, so I had to get that. Over at Barnes & Noble, you saw what I got there. All Quiet on the Western Front, the Netflix version from the 4K Blu-ray version, which that was my first time seeing it in the stores, so... And I had some rewards money from the Barnes & Noble certificates that I had and from the club that I was in. So this came down to about $27 for this, which is not bad. Hardcover. It feels like a book, honestly. I've not seen this movie. I've heard a lot of great things about it, and I definitely wanted to check it out for myself. So I never even saw the original All Quiet on the Western Front. And then at Target, grabbed a couple of things that I've been looking for, including... the soundtrack to The Little Mermaid. This is the Target exclusive version. This is the only CD version that I've seen in stores. I've seen the records, They didn't have the record in Target, which I thought they would have, but you get 2 collectible cards in here, and the soundtrack there. So for $12, I got that. I got this, no real reason to, but the Target exclusive for Shazam! Fury of the Gods. This is the Blu-ray DVD digital copy with the collectible cards inside of them. And I saw it there. It was my first time seeing it there. I figured, you know what? Why not? Because I have other versions of Shazam, and I got more Shazam too, because I got the Blu-ray set, the 2-film collection of Fury of the Gods and the original Shazam. Saw it in there. Figured why not get it. So. And then the last thing I picked up in there, now I had the Blu-ray version of this in my hand, but I figured, you know what, I already have enough of the Blu-ray versions of Creed, so I'll just get the DVD version of it. So I got the DVD version of Creed, the Creed trilogy, Creed 2, Creed 3, and Creed 1. Why did I put it in that order? Creed, Creed 2, Creed 3. I have the other Rocky movies on DVD. Actually, do I have the... I have 1 on DVD, I have 4 on DVD, I have Rocky Balboa. I don't know if I have the other ones on DVD, but this is my first time seeing the Blu-ray in there. I could have gotten that, but it was a little too. It was more expensive than this, which was about $27 for this DVD set, and the Blu-ray I think was $35. So I had already spent enough today. So I figured if I'm gonna get this, I'll just get it on DVD. I'll put it with the rest of the Rocky movies in there. So Creed 3, one of the best movies of the year, which I can't really say it's the best movie of the year now because I just saw Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which I'll have a full review of that tomorrow on talking about the movies. And I think I'm going to do a spoiler review, a spoiler recap tomorrow night for the Reviewing Network Live preview that I'm going to be doing. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Of course, we'll have some more time about the movies episodes coming up as well. Other than that, though, that's about it. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Movie Stop. And we'll see you guys next week for another episode. So hopefully I can get this Best Buy thing straightened out with those movies that I got sent to me. So we'll see what happens. Keep your fingers crossed. So with that said, if you want to see more of these, check out the previous episodes on the next page. And I'll see you guys next time. So until then, take care.